Hey buddies, I'm gonna confess, I'm gonna mention that sometimes it's complicated to make a video here at my home, because sometimes when specifically at this time is 3:43 p.m. As I live in a rental house, there are many people around here, and they sometimes put music, or I forget that I was recording my voice. Oh, they forget, and sometimes they put they put music a high volume, or they start talking so high, and sometimes it's quite complicated. Now I don't have my TV in English, because I just turned on the TV. Guys, okay, first of all, if whether if if it's the first time you're watching my videos, um let me introduce myself. My name is Ruben, and I'm from Colombia. I'm 24 years old, and I'm learning English by my own. I'm learning English using internet, as many of you do maybe. And basically, I started learning that language like 2 years ago. Actually, when I started learning English, uh, I started doing these videos, those these videos, and because of that, uh, I'm here already. I'm here. I'm still here because I think that YouTube can help me, or has helped me a lot in that process. First, because I I can record myself, and I can have like one memories when I started learning the language. And secondly, because I can improve watching, rewind my videos. Basically, this is what I do. And also, I try to put subtitles in English in order to analyze my ideas. For example, if I if I got a mistake, or if I heard something that is weird, I try to analyze that sentence. And I basically use Google Translate. Already no I still use Google Translate, and link it in order to compare sentences. What is the correct way to say some sentences? But it's not. It's in order to don't make mistake on my subtitles. And I want to mention that, for example, if when you are learning English, let's suppose that you're learning Spanish, right? Then you can understand my English. But in our case, as a Latin American people, we are learning English, and we look for channels, YouTube channels, who offers classes on Spanish. Or, well, the fact is that there are amazing teachers who teach English, but in English. And okay, I suppose that they are teaching basic English, but they are teaching English. And I suppose if you are learning English, it's because you don't know anything about English. But they start with his channels, and they start talking English, and it's basically a waste of time. eh, Watching it in a different view, I guess it's a waste of time, because the really beginner students will not understand what the teacher are saying. But I have used those channels to learn English. Even when I was in my beginning stages, I use English channels to learn English. And really, or actually, it's not a waste of time watch those videos in English, even if you do not understand, because you will analyze, or you will absorb all the pronunciation, all the phrases the teacher said, and you even can learn English by content, by, you can learn many things. Listen to an English native teacher. On the other hand, you can learn as well English watching Spanish teachers. But let me say, I really recommend Spanish teachers to learn English if your native language is Spanish, just from your beginning stages. Just, I mean, you can have different uh, ways or outputs to learn language. For example, have different, okay, watching YouTube videos maybe is one output to learn a language, and also you can have other way to learn the language. Maybe if use other channels, you can perfectly have that input, but not just in Spanish. Not just in Spanish. Okay, I mean, the only thing you watch, the only way you learn English is all in Spanish. It doesn't make sense for you, because you at least has to divide that time you have in English, most of all, and then in Spanish. But I don't know. I just wanna say this, guys, and this is all my point of view about watching learning English in English. And I know that there are amazing channels in Spanish. Even as I mentioned, I started learning English from a Spanish channel. I'm gonna give you the link here below. The channel is En Simples Palabras. If you're learning English, I'm gonna recommend to you that channel. In that channel, you can find the basic English, the basic grammar, the basic way to pronounce words, sentence, how to pronounce the R sound, the C, V, TH sounds, all those crucial sounds you have learned in order to start in your process are amazing. But when you when you were in a, I guess, in a more than low level, you have to change all those channels just in English, because that that is gonna help you more, really more, because you will get used to listen to English teachers, and yeah. um Guys, once again, thank you so much for all of you who are watching my videos. Yeah, so bye bye and take care, and I'll see you until my next video. Bye bye.